Title: Sleep is for Billionaires presents If Billionaires Don't Sleep, Why Should You? By Shayanne J. Andujar, a.k.a. Jonni Vegaz. Epigraph: In today's world, it's easy to fall into the trap of procrastination and self-doubt, to convince ourselves that we don't have what it takes to achieve our dreams. But the truth is, we all have the potential to be billionaires in our own right. The book, Sleep is for Billionaires, teaches readers how to tap into their inner drive and use reverse psychology on themselves to propel themselves forward towards their goals. By presenting unconventional wisdom and life lessons, this book inspires people to take risks and think big. It encourages readers to step out of their comfort zones and push through boundaries. With practical exercises and actionable advice, Sleep is for Billionaires will help readers overcome procrastination, self-doubt, and negative self-talk. The book addresses a range of topics like overcoming fear, managing time, mental toughness, and learning from failures, so readers will learn how to reframe their mindset and turn obstacles into opportunities. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur seeking a refresher, or an individual looking to take your life to the next level, Sleep is for Billionaires is the ultimate guide to unlocking your full potential and achieving greatness in all areas of your life. Disclaimer. Dear reader, I'm not going to sit here and talk a bunch of motivational things to make you feel good. What I'm going to do is tell you the things I always did and learned that allowed me to put together the mindset I currently have. Before delving into the pages of my book titled Sleep is for Billionaires, I want to clarify what the word billionaires in the title represents. I understand how this word may often conjure images of extreme wealth and opulence. However, in my book, the word billionaires stands for something entirely different. It refers to people who want to reach the highest levels of success in their respective fields, those who want to achieve their goals through persistence, hard work, and dedication. These billionaires are not just those with massive bank accounts. Instead, they are individuals who have attained the most significant aspirations in life. It could be making a groundbreaking discovery, winning an Olympic medal, or creating a masterpiece of art. So, when you see the title of my book, do not let the word billionaires deceive you. It is not just about money. It is about achieving the most significant goals in life and the sacrifices one must make to realize them. If billionaires do not sleep, why should you? Thank you for taking the time to read this disclaimer. I hope it has cleared up any confusion regarding the title of my book. Sincerely, Shayanne J. Andujar, a.k.a. Jonni Vegaz. Preface. The average person spends about 26 years sleeping in their life, which equates to 9,490 days or 227,760 hours. Surprisingly, we also spent 7 years trying to get to sleep. That is 33 years or 12,045 days spent in bed. So, you like sleeping instead of putting in challenging work, huh? There is a fat line between those who succeed and fail. Success requires everything you have, and if you are not willing to give your own life everything you have, and I do mean everything, you should really ask yourself, why not? I use the phrase, sleep is for billionaires, as a motivational tool for anyone who may be procrastinating with their potential. The Bible says, "He who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty shall set upon you like a thief in the night." Of course, the body needs to rest. However, if you choose to sleep 8 out of 24 hours a day, just realize that is a third of your day you are already spent sleeping. When are you going to wake up? Your hourglass is coming to an end. This book is structured to support the qualitative approach, which relies on data obtained by the researcher from first-hand observation, interviews, questionnaires, focus groups, participant observation, recordings made in natural settings, documents, and artifacts. It is used to gain an understanding of underlying reasons, opinions, and motivations. It provides insights into the problem or helps to develop ideas. In other words, the why behind your desires, interests, and motivations to succeed. As you thoroughly dissect the reasons behind your ambitions, you will hold yourself accountable and commit yourself to those reasons. Do not let yourself down. You owe it to yourself not to, and nobody owes you anything. Although this book is available for anyone to read, I strategically designed this book for the people who are using time, money, and fear as an excuse to not start chasing their goals. So let me ask you if you can do one thing for the rest of your life and get paid for it. What would it be? Give very deep and detailed answer from here on out. Why would you choose to do that profession? Why is that important to you? Note: if you answer, "It's not important," this book is clearly not for you. What has prevented you from pursuing that goal? How important is accomplishing your goals to you? Why is it important? How would accomplishing your goals make your life different? What would change if did not accomplish these goals at this time? Why is it important to start now? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable if you answered those questions. Truthfully, the conversation can go on only leading to the acknowledgement of your procrastination and excuses. Remind yourself what is the core reason for achieving your goals. Say it aloud as many times as needed to believe it. And you will see how you will start reprogramming your mindset by holding you accountable. Although this book may help you find a purpose in life, its sole purpose is to give you the tools you need to stay self-motivated while living in your purpose. I can start the ignition within you, but it is your choice to drive. There will be speed bumps, potholes, traffic, even crashes along the way, but you must keep the gas full. Like your money, your time should be spent wisely, and you must make every second count by betting on yourself. Do not stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. This book is based on my personal experiences, my beliefs, my thoughts, the knowledge I've received from the teachings of my late former sales trainer, Patrick Quinlan. May you rest in peace. Now you can be a chump or a champ, you decide. Chapter 1. High-Value Mindset. Men and women can become high-value individuals by simply shifting their mindset from scarcity to abundance. This means acknowledging the internal sources of their worth and developing an acceptance of themselves. Self-respect, confidence, and courage should be cultivated to pursue goals and meaningful relationships. People should focus on what they can do rather than what they cannot, and should be willing to work through mistakes and setbacks to reach their desired outcomes. Finally, they need to stay positive and see the good in situations. To become a high-value individual, it is important to remain focused on your goals and not get distracted by temporary setbacks. Proper time management is key. Prioritize goals and tasks, eliminate distractions, and take regular breaks to recharge. Invest in yourself and build positive relationships. Stay positive and look for the lessons within failed attempts. Find ways to leverage your strengths and create new opportunities by developing new skills. Finally, practice self-compassion and celebrate successes. The crucial factor of remaining high value also includes self-reflection and growth. Spend time alone and learn to recognize your patterns of thinking. Find authoritative resources on topics that are interesting to you and use that knowledge to grow. Practice being assertive and proactive to achieve meaningful fulfillment in life. Finally, stay flexible and open-minded. Be willing to take risks and learn from mistakes. Finding ways to maintain a high value in life can take many forms. Mentally and emotionally, it is beneficial to keep a positive attitude and outlook. Show resilience, even in the face of difficulties, and use positive affirmations to keep your mindset in check. Physically, having a healthy lifestyle is essential. Exercise often and maintain a nutritious, balanced diet to promote good physical and mental health. Ultimately, develop a purpose and seek attainable goals. When these goals are achieved, set new ones. Socially, build meaningful relationships and find activities that bring you true joy. Cultivate your creativity and challenge yourself. Learn something new and be open to the unknown. Show kindness and compassion to yourself and others, and take care of your mental and emotional well-being. Life is a journey, and it is important to savor each moment. 1. What values guide my decision-making? 2. Am I investing enough time and effort into developing my skills and abilities? 3. What advantages do high-value individuals have over those who do not possess their level of knowledge, skill, and success? 4. What steps do I need to take to ensure that I become a high-value individual? 5. How can I continually upgrade my skills to contribute to society? 6. Are you taking responsibility for your life and your actions? 7. Are you surrounding yourself with the right people and experiences that will help you reach your goals? 8. Are you taking the time to think of different perspectives and solutions to problems? 9. Are you investing enough time to better yourself and develop your skills? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 2. Commitment. Success comes to those who remain committed to their goals, patient in their journey, and take the time to manage their tasks. It takes dedication, hard work, and plenty of perseverance to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Those who are willing to put in the effort, be available for their aspirations, and remain patient in their pursuit will surely find remarkable success in the end. Success is a mindset. You must think positively and believe in yourself. Create powerful habits that encourage you to move forward in a positive direction and remain dedicated to your goal, no matter what life throws at you. You must have a reason that motivates you to continue striving for your goals and remain patient and resilient in the face of all obstacles. Keep your focus on perseverance to achieve your goals and stay committed to the long-term success that you desire. Success also requires effective planning and goal setting. Make sure you have outlined a step-by-step strategy that goes in line with your long-term goals. Break bigger goals down into actionable steps and write them down. Then commit to following through on each step. This will help break down goals into manageable chunks while helping to stay motivated and on track. Additionally, set checkpoints and milestones that you can use to assess your progress and hold yourself accountable. 1. What inspired you to set your goal in the first place? 2. How can developing a plan help you to reach your goals? 3. What are some techniques you can use to remind yourself of your goal? 4. What obstacles do you need to overcome to reach your goal? 5. What is the value of reaching your goal, and why is that important to you? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 3. Age and Children. No matter your age, it is never too late to pursue your dreams and live the life you envision. Age is just a number. It should never be a barrier to taking action and chasing your ambitions. Life is what you make of it. So go ahead and explore all the possibilities life has to offer and make the best of it. Starting right away is the best way to ensure that your dreams become a reality. Start today by planning and setting achievable goals. Take one step at a time and never be afraid to seek support and guidance along the way. It is important to remember to be kind to yourself. Celebrate even the smallest successes, take breaks when you need to, and recognize that it is okay to make mistakes. Nothing is ever perfect, but through consistent effort and determination, you can create a life that is meaningful to you. Additionally, it is important to stay motivated and hold yourself accountable for completing each milestone along the way. Find ways to reward yourself for meeting each milestone, such as taking a break or investing in yourself with additional resources for learning and progress. Also, be sure to recognize any setbacks as important learning experiences and use them as a motivation for renewed effort. Lastly, do not be afraid to ask for help from others or take advantage of professional resources. Having children does not have to hinder your ambitions for success and building a legacy. On the contrary, it can be seen as an opportunity to motivate and inspire you. Raising children can be a challenging and rewarding experience, and it can provide you with the drive and determination to make something of yourself that you can be proud of, not just for yourself, but also for your children. Having children can provide a tremendous inspiration for working harder and striving for greatness. Seeing how much joy a successful career can bring to your children can give you an added boost of motivation that can help propel you towards success. Furthermore, having children of your own can help to give you a better understanding of others and make you more resilient to challenges. With the support of your children and those around you, you can create something amazing. One way to stay motivated in raising children is to remember why you wanted children in the first place. Remind yourself of your goals and focus on the positive aspects of parenting, such as seeing your children grow and develop. You can also maximize your success by creating schedules and routines to help keep you and your family on track and making sure to take some time to look after yourself. To balance your career and parenting goals, try to find ways to combine both. 1. How do you stay motivated despite the challenges of raising children? 2. What can you do to maximize your success while raising a family? 3. How can you manage time for balancing your career and parenting goals? 4. What can you do to stay focused when faced with distractions at home? 5. What are the most useful strategies for tackling age-related barriers? 6. What happens if you continue to let your age and being a parent stop you from pursuing goals? 7. Why is it important to start now? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now, hold yourself accountable. Chapter 4. Considerate prioritizing your own goals, time, and energy is paramount when considering others. It is important to consider the needs of others, but also to remember that taking care of yourself is essential for a balanced life. Limiting your consideration for others means being mindful and conscious of how much time and effort you are putting into someone else's goals, dreams, and objectives, and making sure your own personal goals are not being neglected. Self-care is about finding a balance between meeting the needs of other people and making sure your own needs are not neglected. It is essential to establish boundaries and be mindful of when others may be asking too much of you. It may also be important to set time limits for the time and energy you devote to helping others. Additionally, it can be helpful to practice saying no and focusing on your own needs and wants. Self-care can also mean taking time for yourself to relax and rejuvenate, such as exercising, using meditation, or calming breathing exercises, getting enough sleep, and doing things that bring you joy, like reading a favorite book, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing hobbies. Additionally, it can be helpful to seek out a therapist or counselor if needed, and to talk openly with family and friends about your own needs. 1. What are the strengths and weaknesses of managing your own time? 2. What is the cost of not having enough time for yourself? 3. How can knowing your priorities help you to better manage your time? 4. What activities can you focus on to improve the way you use your time? 5. How can you create a better balance between saving time and making sure you get done what you need to? 6. What are the most effective methods of scheduling and organizing your day? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 5. Control. Not having self-control can get in the way of your goals, as it can lead to unhealthy habits and decision-making. When you lack self-control, you may find yourself falling into temptations and unhealthy habits, such as procrastinating or eating unhealthily. This can lead to a lack of motivation and difficulty concentrating. These can all be the exact opposite of what you need to achieve your goals. Self-control is important because it allows you to make positive choices and decisions. It gives you the power to remain focused and resist temptations. Self-control also helps you regulate your emotions, as it gives you the opportunity to take a step back and assess your situation before making a rash decision. Self-control helps you to think and evaluate before going through something that may be detrimental or something you may regret. When attempting to be successful, having self-control is essential if you want to have the right attitude, and attitude is always key. Being able to manage yourself and always stay focused is critical to achieving success. If you become too controlling of yourself while trying to achieve your goals, you risk burning out or becoming discouraged. As important as having self-control is, providing yourself with positive encouragement and continuing to take positive steps forward is essential for success as well. Doing this can help keep you motivated, energized, and hopeful, even if you are met by difficulty or failure along the way. Taking a break to focus on your mental health can be beneficial, as it can help boost your confidence and motivation while providing a better headspace to focus on your goals. 1. What do I need to accomplish to meet my goals? 2. How proactive am I being with my to-do list? 3. How can I stay focused and stay on track with my tasks? 4. What are some tips that I can use to manage my time better? 5. How can I prioritize tasks in a way that is realistic and manageable? Write your answers down. Read your answers, too, out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 6. Reinforce Plan. When life throws you curveballs and your plan A fails, don't give up. Instead, reinforce your plan A. Believe in yourself and stay focused on your goal. Do not let obstacles and challenges get in your way. Reaffirm to yourself that there is no other plan, no other option, only plan A, and that you will do whatever it takes to make it work. Your plan A is your only plan, and you have the power and the determination to make it happen. Do not be afraid to stop your plan A if it is not working out over time. We may find ourselves stuck in the same patterns and routines if we do not allow ourselves to experiment with innovative ideas and take the necessary risks to get ahead. The only guaranteed way to fail is not to try. So, step out of your comfort zone, think big, take risks, and start pursuing Plan B. Believe in yourself and in the power of failure. Moving beyond plan. A requires courage and strength of character. Do not be afraid to put yourself out there and take the plunge. Experiment with your ideas and take the necessary risks to make things happen. There are no guarantees in life, but if you put your heart into it, you can create the future that you want. Have faith in yourself, stay motivated, and you will be able to make anything happen. 1. Why give up on your plan A when it is the one that truly aligns with your passions and purpose? 2. Why settle for a plan B or C when you have the potential to make your plan A successful? 3. Why waste your energy and time on something that does not align with your values and beliefs? 4. Why let external factors hold you back from achieving your plan A? 5. Why let setbacks and failures deter you from continuing to pursue your plan A? 6. Why sacrifice your dreams and settle for mediocrity when you can achieve greatness with your plan A? 7. Why let the opinions of others dictate your life path and prevent you from pursuing your plan A? 8. Why give up on your vision and passions when you have the power to make it a reality with your plan A? 9. Why let confidence issues and self-doubt stop you from maximizing the potential of your plan A? 10. Why let challenges and obstacles prevent you from achieving the extraordinary with your plan A? Remember, your plan A is not just a dream, it's a goal that you can achieve with effort, perseverance, and dedication. Do not let setbacks or external factors stop you from pursuing your passions. Reinforce your plan A and keep pushing forward. Your success is within reach, and the time to start achieving it is now. Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 7. Be the Change. Being the change you want to see in this world takes courage and accepting yourself for who you are. It also means being open-minded and willing to take on advice from others. When you decide that you want something different, you must be willing to open your mind and try new things. Even if it is difficult, you must persevere and stay focused on your end goal. Having faith in yourself and your vision is paramount. Change really does start with you. When you begin to make small but important shifts in your life, you can make a significant difference in the world. This could involve getting involved in your local community, working on projects and initiatives that you are enthusiastic about, or simply creating positive energy by spreading awareness and goodwill around. It is important to remember that every small action counts and can add up to something great. An open mind allows us to engage in problem-solving and innovation. We can imagine and explore possibilities, seek out different solutions, and create inspiring and impactful solutions that are bigger than ourselves. With an open mind, we can also be open to feedback and criticism, recognizing our own limitations and seeking out alternate ways of approaching a problem. Since our environment is constantly changing, we can use an open mind to keep up with the wave of change and remain agile and adaptable to innovative ideas. Absolutely. Here are 10 questions to motivate people to be the change they want to see in the world. 1. Why wait for someone else to create change when you have the power to make a difference yourself? 2. Why settle for a world that does not align with your values and beliefs when you have the capability to change it? 3. Why let apathy and indifference prevent you from acting towards creating positive change? 4. Why let external factors control the direction of our world when you have the power to influence it? 5. Why hesitate to make a difference when the opportunity to have an impact is present in every moment? 6. Why let pessimism and cynicism dictate your mindset instead of inspiring you to take decisive action? 7. Why let inaction win when there is still much to be achieved to create the kind of world we would all like to live in? 8. Why let fear or uncertainty hold you back from acting towards your vision of a better world? 9. Why let negativity or cynicism influence your actions when choosing to take positive steps one at a time can lead to the world you envision? 10. Why wait for someone else when you have the power to give to others yourself in small ways and over time transform the larger world? Remember, creating a better world is not a one-person job. It is a collective effort. You have the power, the knowledge, and the resources to make a change. Small actions taken consistently over time can generate tremendous results. Do not wait for others to be the change. Pave the way yourself and help to illuminate the way for others. The time to start making that difference is now. Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 8. I will not lose. A loser's mindset can often develop from a combination of fear, perfectionism, and an inability to step outside of one's comfort zone. Fear of the unknown or of failure can lead to avoidance of taking risks or investing in activities that could provide value or bring success. Perfectionism can lead to an unrealistic vision of success, making it difficult to measure progress and reach goals. Additionally, a fear of rejection or criticism can keep an individual from seeking out opportunities or taking potential risks. A loser's mindset can cause an individual to feel powerless in their pursuit of success or achieving goals. They may struggle to focus on progress rather than setbacks. This can lead to a cycle of self-doubt and prevent them from reaching their full potential. People with this type of mindset might also become fixated on a particular point in time, becoming easily distracted or overwhelmed by emotions and outside factors. This can keep them from making forward progress and developing healthy coping mechanisms. It is important to understand that the power of your thoughts is incredibly strong. Your negative thoughts can make it even more difficult for you to find the motivation for any goal-setting activity. The more you dwell on your fear and feel a lack of self-confidence, the more difficult it will become for you to take positive steps to reach your goals. A crucial step in overcoming a loser's mindset is to focus on the positives and make yourself believe that you have what it takes to achieve success. Having a winning mindset in life begins with believing in yourself and affirming that you will not lose. Believe in yourself and tell yourself, I will not lose. It will take hard work, dedication, and unshakable confidence in yourself. While it may be easy to want to give up, a winning mindset will keep you on the path to success. Visualization techniques can help you to see yourself achieving a specific goal or reaching a desired outcome. Developing positive affirmations and mantras is also a wonderful way to remind yourself of your goals and to keep your focus. Additionally, reaching out for help from friends, family, and professionals can give you the additional guidance and support that you need. Finally, setting intermediate goals can keep you motivated and track your progress towards the overall goal. 1. Do you want to win? 2. How will winning change your life? 3. How do you think winners think? 4. What can you change about your current mindset to help you think like a winner? 5. Are you ready to commit to a winning mindset? 6. Why are you ready to commit today? Write your answers down. Read your answers out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 9. Change the product. Not reinventing yourself at the right moment can lead to stagnation and a lack of career growth. If you do not invest in yourself and stay abreast with the current industry trends, you can easily become outdated. This can result in missed opportunities and a decrease in the quality of your work. Additionally, this can directly impact your personal life since stagnation can lead to boredom and a lack of productivity. Reinventing yourself is essential for success in any industry. With changing times, technologies, and market trends, it is important to keep up with the latest knowledge and skills and be willing to adapt and learn new skills necessary to stay competitive in your chosen field. By taking the time to learn and apply new techniques to the same field, you can stay current and be successful in finding new opportunities that were not available before. One wonderful way to stay on top of the latest knowledge, skills, and trends is to attend industry-specific conferences and events. While virtual conferences are becoming increasingly popular, face-to-face meetings offer the chance to not only learn and discuss ideas in depth, but also to network with other professionals in the same field. Networking can be a great way to establish contacts, find and share new ideas, land job opportunities, and generally stay connected to the industry. 1. How have your skills and knowledge evolved over the past few years? 2. What specific industry trends or changes have you observed recently that could potentially impact your career? In what ways do you feel your current skills and knowledge may be becoming outdated or less relevant? What steps can you take to invest in yourself and stay abreast of the latest industry knowledge and skills? How can attending industry-specific conferences and events help you in your journey of reinvention and staying competitive? What specific resources or learning opportunities can you explore to acquire the latest knowledge and skills in your industry? How can you incorporate continuous learning into your daily or weekly routine to ensure you stay up to date with industry advancements? Are there any new technologies or tools emerging in your field that you could leverage to enhance your work and stand out from competitors? Who are the thought leaders or industry experts in your field, and how can you connect with them to gain insights and inspiration for your reinvention journey? 10. What mindset shifts or personal growth areas do you believe are necessary for successful reinvention, and how can you actively work on developing those aspects of yourself? Write your answers down. Read your answers out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 10. 80-20 Rule. The 80-20 rule is a great principle to live by in conversations. It encourages active listening, authentic dialogue, and encourages thoughtful responses. Practicing this rule allows conversations to flow more naturally, helping both parties to better understand each other and build stronger relationships. By actively listening to 80% of a conversation and only responding with 20%, we can guarantee that our words will not go to waste, as the other person will utterly understand what we are trying to say and take our thoughts into consideration. The 80-20 rule is a fantastic way to strengthen our interpersonal relationships. When we use it in conversations, it allows us to understand our conversation partner better, draw out ideas from each other that we may not have thought of, and even come to solutions that we would not have thought of on our own. It's particularly useful for conversations that may not be easy. The 80-20 rule works like this. Instead of spending all our conversational energy talking about ourselves, we dedicate 80% of our time to listening and understanding our conversation partner and 20% of our time to speaking about ourselves. Through understanding each other better, both conversation partners benefit from the conversation and can come to a better mutually beneficial solution. This way, we can have more productive conversations and better relationships with others. The 80-20 rule also applies to problem solving. Sometimes we spend a lot of our time trying to solve a problem without listening to the perspectives of others. However, when we take the time to really listen and understand how someone else approaches the same problem, we can unlock new insights, produce better solutions, and find more efficient ways to solve the problem quickly. 1. Why is listening often more important than speaking in effective communication? 2. Why do people struggle to be present and fully engage in listening? 3. Why is it important to let the speaker finish their thought before responding? 4. Why is active listening an important skill for building strong relationships? 5. Why do assumptions and preconceptions inhibit effective listening? 6. Why is it crucial to put aside distractions when engaging in a meaningful conversation? 7. Why is empathy a crucial component of good listening skills? 8. Why does listening to understand rather than to rebuttal lead to more productive conversations? 9. Why is it important to allow silence and pauses in conversations rather than rush to fill them? 10. Why is being a good listener an important leadership skill? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 11. Distance yourself. It is important to separate yourself from people who do not contribute positively to your life because those people can bring negativity and unhelpful beliefs that can hinder your progress. Surrounding yourself with positive people who have goals and drive in the same direction helps bring focus and motivation to your goals. In addition to surrounding yourself with positive people, it is also important to remember to cultivate your own positive energy. Make sure to be available for self-care, such as journaling, exercising, or reading. Recognize small successes and reward yourself for your hard work. Define what success looks like for you and use that to guide your progress and reach your goals. Negative people tend to be pessimistic, cynical, and blame others for their problems. They often have a pessimistic outlook on life and are not interested in improving themselves or their situation. They may also drag you down by questioning your decisions or telling you what you should do. Being exposed to their negative energy can cause you to feel hopeless and unable to reach your goals or dreams. You will be more successful if you choose to surround yourself with positive people who support you and your goals. When individuals become negative, they can often make it more difficult for those around them to remain positive. This is because they may question your decisions, complain constantly, or focus more on realistic negatives than potential positives. Additionally, negative people can be damaging to relationships. Sticking with a negative person can often make it difficult to stay positive, motivated, and determined to reach your goals and overcome any adversities or difficulties. It becomes a mental drain which can be difficult to cope with. 1. Why does surrounding oneself with negative energy affect our mental and emotional well-being? 2. Why is it important to set boundaries with negative people and situations? 3. Why do some people tend to attract negative energy? 4. Why is it crucial to limit exposure to negative news and media? 5. Why does distancing oneself from negative energy help cultivate a positive mindset? 6. Why is it important to recognize and address the negative energy we create for ourselves? 7. Why do we sometimes struggle to recognize and distance ourselves from negative energy? 8. Why is it important to seek out positive energy and environments? 9. Why does taking care of oneself and engaging in self-care help combat negative energy? 10. Why is it important to practice gratitude and focus on the positive aspects of life to minimize the impact of negative energy? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 12. Use your third eye. Not using your third eye to take a bird's-eye view of situations can be counterproductive because it prevents you from seeing the situation as a whole and can cause you to overlook important details. When we take a bird-eye view, we can look at the situation holistically and consider all the contributing factors that might affect the outcome. This can help us make better decisions and better prepare for the future. The advantage of taking the bird's-eye view on situations is that it allows us to see the big picture and to better understand the context of the situation. This can help us to decide on the best course of action while also considering the potential consequences. Taking a more expansive view allows us to make more informed decisions, better anticipate outcomes, and anticipate any potential issues that might arise. Using the third eye to take a bird's eye view means seeing a situation from a more objective standpoint. This involves stepping back to observe without getting emotionally invested in the problem. With the third eye, you can look at a situation from a more analytical point of view, which allows you to assess potential solutions and take a more objective approach to the problem. This can help you gain clarity and perspective and can also give you a better understanding of the situation. To use the third eye more effectively, it is important to practice mindfulness. This involves being aware of your thoughts and feelings as they arise so that you can stay focused on the problem at hand. Often, when faced with a tricky situation, it can be easy to get distracted by our own emotions, so training your mind to be present and aware can help you gain clarity and insight. Practicing mindfulness can also help with emotional regulation. When we are mindful of our emotions, we can observe them without reacting and begin to understand where our feelings are coming from. This can help us form better emotional responses and deal with difficult emotions in a healthier way. Mindfulness can also help us to recognize our triggers and take steps to prevent being overwhelmed. Regular mindfulness practice can help to cultivate self-awareness, leading to greater emotional stability and a better sense of well-being. 1. Why does having a bird's-eye view of a situation help us gain a better perspective on things? 2. Why is it important to step back and assess a situation from a distance before making decisions or taking action? 3. Why is having a bird's eye view helpful in identifying patterns and trends that are not clear from a closer perspective? 4. Why is having the ability to think abstractly and see the bigger picture crucial for success in many fields? 5. Why is having a bird's eye view crucial for effective problem-solving and decision-making? 6. Why is it important to consider the long-term implications of our actions and decisions when taking a bird's eye view? 7. Why is gaining a bird's eye view essential for leaders to make informed decisions for their organizations? 8. Why is taking a moment to gain a bird's eye view helpful in reducing stress and maintaining a calm and focused mindset? 9. Why is having a bird's eye view essential for strategic planning in business and personal life? 10. Why is having a bird's eye view important for developing empathy and understanding the perspectives of others in conflict resolution and communication? Write your answers down. Read your answers too out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 13. Travel. Taking time away from work to travel is important to becoming successful because it helps us to step away from our daily lives and experience something new. It can provide us with a unique perspective on problems that we have been unable to solve in the past. It also gives us the opportunity to work on our self-development and hone our skills, while also helping us to appreciate cultures different from our own. These experiences can help us to become more successful and lead a meaningful life. Traveling can allow us to gain new insights into our professional lives. From connecting with people of diverse backgrounds to exploring unfamiliar places, travel can give us a different point of view on things. In turn, this can help us to become more creative and innovative in our work. It can also allow us to gain new knowledge and understand new concepts that can help us be more effective in our work. Additionally, experiences gained through travel can help us to better understand and manage different situations in our professional lives. Taking time off for travel can give us a clear mind and help us return to work with a renewed sense of focus, energy, and perspective. By having the opportunity to explore new scenery, cultures, and people, it can open our minds to seeing things differently and help us reflect on our lives in a more meaningful way. This time away can also give us a sense of rest and relaxation and allow us to revamp and replane our goals. Travel not only offers an emotional and physical break from our daily lives, but it can also be an opportunity to gain experience. We can immerse ourselves in new cultures, explore unfamiliar landscapes, and meet people from all walks of life. Taking part in local practices and activities can be an incredibly enlightening experience, from food and architecture to local customs and languages. The things we learn can be thrilling, helping us to grow and develop in unexpected ways. Travel can also help us to develop self-sufficiency as we learn to navigate unfamiliar environments and adapt to new situations. We can gain experience that will be useful in other aspects of our lives and develop our critical thinking skills. Of course, when it comes to taking a break, it's important to get a good rest and relaxation. But travel can provide rest and relaxation with a stimulating edge. 1. Why is traveling a terrific way to take a mental break from work and responsibilities? 2. Why is it important to take time off and disconnect from our daily routines? 3. Why does travel provide a sense of adventure and excitement that can give us a unique perspective on life? 4. Why is it important to explore new cultures and ways of life to broaden our horizons and expand our minds? 5. Why is taking a break from work and traveling considered an essential part of self-care and mental health? 6. Why does traveling help us gain a better understanding of ourselves and our place in the world? 7. Why is seeing new places, meeting new people, and trying new things an enriching experience? 8. Why does travel inspire creativity, self-reflection, and personal growth? 9. Why is taking a break and experiencing new things important in reducing stress and rejuvenating our energy levels? 10. Why does getting away from work and immersing ourselves in nature or new adventures have a positive impact on our mental and physical well-being? Write your answers down. Read your answers too out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 14. Time, Money, and Fear. One way to overcome the obstacles of time, money, and fear when chasing your goals is to break down the goal into manageable steps. Start by creating a timeline or list of steps that need to be taken. This will allow you to plan out a realistic timeline for achieving your goal. Secondly, set a budget for yourself and stick to it. When budgeting, consider ways to save money in other ways outside of the goal. Third, do not let fear limit you. Fourth, remember that failure is part of the process. Every time you fail and learn from it, you are one step closer to success. Finally, be persistent and consistent in your pursuit. Pay attention to the small successes and use them to fuel the journey. Believe in yourself and do not give up. Keep pushing even when you want to give up. In addition to the above, always try to think outside of the box with your approach. Take risks and do not let yourself be limited by promises of failure or how others may perceive you. There are no rules in life, so let yourself be creative and explore possibilities. You may not always get the results you want, but the experience is worth it. You need to believe in yourself and know that you can achieve what you set your mind to. Take a step back and reflect on your own strengths and weaknesses and how you can use them to overcome challenges. Remind yourself that failure is part of the journey and an important part of learning, so do not be afraid to try something new and different. Most importantly, remember to celebrate your successes, no matter how small, because that is what will motivate you to keep going. 1. Why do time, money, and fear often prevent us from pursuing our goals and achieving our dreams? 2. Why is it important to identify and challenge the limiting beliefs that keep us from acting towards our goals? 3. Why does taking small, consistent steps towards our goals help us overcome the obstacle of limited time? 4. Why is it crucial to create a budget and seek out resources for funding to overcome financial barriers? 5. Why does acknowledging and addressing our fears help us move past them and take risks towards our goals? 6. Why is it important to prioritize the things that truly matter to us and allocate our time accordingly? 7. Why does breaking down big, daunting goals into smaller, manageable tasks help us overcome the excuse of limited time? 8. Why is it important to seek out support and guidance from others who have achieved similar goals? 9. Why does shifting our mindset from excuses to possibilities open a world of opportunities towards our goals? 10. Why does acting towards our goals, despite the perceived limitations of time, money, or fear, lead to personal growth, fulfillment, and success? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 15. Murphy's Law. The best way to find solutions to potential problems is to be proactive and anticipate them before they arise. Think about all the possible scenarios that could occur and create a plan to either prevent them or address them, if they do occur. In some cases, it is useful to consult with experts and research best practices to ensure that all the potential problems are addressed. One way to be initiative-taking and anticipate problems is to conduct regular risk assessments. Risk assessments involve examining processes and procedures in place, identifying potential risks, and creating a plan to address them. Additionally, it is important to create contingency plans in the event of a problem or emergency. This enables decision-makers to act quickly and decisively in the face of a challenge. Additionally, it is important to run regular tests and simulations to ensure the risk assessment process remains effective. When it comes to managing risks, it is important to develop policies and procedures that are clear and concise. Having effective policies and procedures in place will help people to understand the risks associated with different tasks and activities in advance. Additionally, it is important to make sure that all relevant staff are aware of the policies and procedures and that they understand the importance of following them. Finally, it is important to continuously monitor the risks and review and refine the policies and procedures as needed. 1. Why is it important to understand Murphy's Law when planning for any situation or project? 2. Why does Murphy's Law state that anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and how can this principle help us prepare for unforeseen circumstances? 3. Why is anticipating potential problems and preparing for them a crucial part of any successful project or endeavor? 4. Why does having a contingency plan or backup options prepared help us avoid being completely derailed by unexpected obstacles? 5. Why is it important to be adaptable and ready to change strategies or plans when something goes wrong? 6. Why does having a positive outlook and the ability to see opportunities and challenges help us to make the best of any situation? 7. Why is being proactive and taking steps to minimize the risk of things going wrong an essential part of any project planning process? 8. Why is it important to evaluate and prepare for worst-case scenarios to be better equipped to manage them if they occur? 9. Why does the principle of Murphy's Law remind us to remain humble and accept that things may not always go according to plan, even if we have prepared diligently? 10. Why is recognizing and accepting the possibility of Murphy's Law a part of being a responsible and effective planner and leader? Write your answers down. Read your answers out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 16. Don't create obstacles for yourself. It is important to recognize that self-created obstacles can also serve a purpose. Sometimes they are a way of protecting ourselves from feeling vulnerable or taking risks. They can give us a false sense of security or help us to procrastinate and avoid making tough decisions or taking action. However, when it comes to making progress and achieving life goals, these obstacles can become a hindrance and prevent us from making progress. Creating unnecessary obstacles in your life can lead to a feeling of being overwhelmed and unmotivated. You may find yourself feeling stuck and unable to move forward or scared to take risks and go out of your comfort zone because of the fear of failure. It can be difficult to make progress and accomplish your goals when you are constantly hindered by self-created obstacles. It is important to recognize when you are putting up obstacles for yourself and work to overcome them. Creating unnecessary obstacles for yourself in life can be avoided by setting realistic goals and checking in with yourself regularly. Make sure the goals you set are achievable and set up a timeline for yourself on how you plan to achieve them. Doing this helps keep goals and expectations in check and can be a way to reward yourself along the way. Another way to combat unnecessary obstacles is to recognize and accept your limitations and find healthy ways to work through them. 1. Why do we often create unnecessary obstacles for ourselves instead of acting towards our goals? 2. Why is it important to identify the limiting beliefs and negative self-talk that hold us back from achieving our full potential? 3. Why does reframing negative thoughts and beliefs into positive ones help us overcome obstacles and take action? 4. Why is it crucial to prioritize and focus on the most important tasks instead of allowing ourselves to be distracted by insignificant details? 5. Why does fear of failure or fear of success often create unnecessary obstacles that prevent us from taking action? 6. Why is it important to break down big goals into smaller, achievable steps to avoid overwhelming ourselves with unnecessary obstacles? 7. Why does seeking support and guidance from others help us overcome obstacles and achieve our goals? 8. Why is it important to be self-aware and recognize when we are creating our own obstacles through self-sabotage or procrastination? 9. Why does taking ownership of our actions and decisions help us to be accountable and overcome obstacles more effectively? 10. Why is letting go of the need for perfection and embracing imperfection a powerful way to overcome unnecessary obstacles and move towards our goals? Write your answers down. Read your answers out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 17, PMA. Positive mental attitude. The pros of having a positive mental attitude are that it can help you find solutions and be optimistic, allowing you to focus on the good side of things. It can also give you the inner strength and optimism to confront challenges and setbacks. On the other hand, it can also be a bit of a double-edged sword, as it can lead to unrealistic expectations and cause us to be overly self-confident, leading to poor decision-making. A positive mental attitude can be incredibly beneficial in helping us to achieve our goals, both large and small. It can increase our productivity and creativity while also providing us with the necessary motivation and perseverance to push through tough times. Additionally, a positive outlook can open us up to new possibilities and opportunities while also helping us to build meaningful relationships and connect with others in a meaningful way. Having a positive mental attitude is about looking for solutions instead of dwelling on our problems or difficulties. It involves actively seeking out positive experiences, expecting positive outcomes, and avoiding negative thinking. Rather than focusing on what we are lacking, it involves embracing our strengths and visualizing what we want to achieve. It also involves saying yes to opportunities and believing in ourselves. Additionally, a positive mindset enables us to be more open to learning and personal growth, which can help us reach our goals faster and more effectively. 1. Why is having a positive mental attitude important for achieving success in all areas of life? 2. Why does a positive mental attitude help us maintain a sense of hope and optimism even in tough times? 3. Why is it important to foster a positive mindset to create solutions to problems instead of becoming mired in negativity? 4. Why does a positive mental attitude help us build stronger relationships and connections with others? 5. Why is it crucial to develop resilience and grit through a positive mindset to help us overcome obstacles and challenges? 6. Why does a positive mental attitude help us achieve a greater sense of well-being and happiness? 7. Why is it important to recognize that a positive mental attitude does not preclude acknowledging negative emotions? 8. Why does having self-compassion and being kind to ourselves help us maintain a positive mental attitude in the face of setbacks? 9. Why is it crucial to surround ourselves with people and environments that support a positive mental attitude? 10. Why is it important to balance a positive mental attitude with realistic expectations and a willingness to accept setbacks and failures as a natural part of growth and development? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 18. Sacrifice. Sacrificing for the greater goal is a skill that we should all nurture in order to achieve the best possible outcome. It takes courage and vision to put aside our own immediate concerns and needs in favor of the greater good. Sacrificing one's needs may require us to go through some discomfort or pain, but it will benefit the greater society. Sacrificing for the greater goal is a noble and admirable act, and one that deserves recognition and appreciation. Sacrificing for the greater goal demands that we put aside our own biases and preconceived notions in favor of what the greater society needs. It means listening to the needs of others and considering their perspective, rather than our own. It also means being willing to take risks and go out of our comfort zone if necessary. It requires standing up for what we believe in and not backing down, even when these choices may be unpopular. Sacrificing for the greater good also means recognizing the potential in ourselves and others, and nurturing that potential rather than allowing it to be suppressed or ignored. It is recognizing that no one has all the answers and that we can learn from the experiences of others, even when we do not agree with them. It is being able to cooperate and work together despite our differences for a greater purpose. Sacrificing for the greater good also means being willing to take risks, to push ourselves beyond our comfort zones so that we can reach our true potential. It is knowing that mistakes are part of the learning process and embracing them as opportunities for growth. It is engaging in honest dialogue with those around us to foster understanding and promote mutual understanding. It is striving to be our best selves and to strive for excellence in all areas of our lives. 1. Why is sacrificing personal desires and needs for the sake of a greater goal important for achieving meaningful success? 2. Why does sacrificing for a greater goal help us gain a sense of purpose and fulfillment? 3. Why is it important to prioritize the collective good over individual interests in certain situations? 4. Why does sacrificing personal comfort or convenience for a greater goal help us develop discipline and resilience? 5. Why is it crucial to have a clear understanding of the greater goal and the potential outcomes of sacrifices before committing to them? 6. Why does aligning personal values with the greater goal help us feel more motivated and invested in the process of sacrifice? 7. Why is it important to recognize the potential trade-offs and consequences of sacrificing for a greater goal? 8. Why does sacrificing for a greater goal often require collaboration and a sense of shared responsibility? 9. Why is it crucial to avoid sacrificing essential needs or values for the sake of a greater goal? 10. Why does sacrificing for a greater goal lead to personal growth, satisfaction, and a sense of achievement? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 19. Faith. Not having faith can lead to a self-defeating mentality, leading to a lack of courage, resilience, and initiative. When faced with difficult circumstances, those who have no faith may give up quickly because they are unable to see the value of overcoming the challenge. Additionally, a lack of faith may prevent one from developing meaningful relationships, as a lack of trust and love often accompanies it. People who lack faith often find themselves struggling in everyday life. They may feel overwhelmed and hopeless, unable to find joy and purpose. A lack of faith prevents many from realizing their full potential and reaching their highest aspirations. It may lead to an inability to make even small decisions, as the individual feels unable to trust themselves or their own judgment. Thus, faith is an essential ingredient to finding happiness and success in life. Faith can be hard to find, especially during times of difficulty or hardship, but having faith can provide hope, strength, and courage. Faith can give an individual the energy to overcome obstacles and work towards their goals. It can instill a sense of meaning, provide reassurance, and help guide decision-making. Having faith can also lead to self-realization, allowing an individual to tap into their inner potential and embrace the power of their own dreams. Having faith can ignite passion and allow one to approach life with a positive outlook. It can awaken inner motivation and inspire creativity. By believing in yourself and in the power of the collective, faith can push the boundaries of personal growth and lead to a life full of positive energy and abundance. Having faith can also connect you with a higher power, giving you a sense of connectedness to something bigger than yourself. This creates a connection and creates a sense of community with others on a spiritual level. 1. What motivates you to find meaning in life? 2. How can faith help you achieve your goals? 3. What obstacles have held you back from living a life of purpose? 4. How can a belief system help you to find direction and meaning? 5. How can people work together to create a better future? 6. What ways can you stay connected to your faith? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 20. Chase dreams, not money. Chasing money can be a dangerous proposition if not managed correctly. When people become too focused on their finances, they may begin to neglect other elements of their lives. This could lead to stress and alienation from family, friends, and important activities that are important for personal growth. Additionally, spreading oneself too thin may mean missing out on the opportunity to focus on achieving a long-term financial success, such as starting a business or investing. We all have dreams in life, and it is important to remember that pursuing those dreams is often more important than the money that may come from it. Even with the struggle and hardships that come along with living out our dreams, the rewards often outweigh the risks. Chasing money without a plan can often lead to decisions that have unintended consequences. For example, a person may choose to take on more debt than they can afford or take on elevated risk investments that they do not understand. It is important to have a clear end goal in mind when it comes to finances. If a person is investing, they should understand what they are investing in and have a plan for when and how they will exit the investment. 1. Why is chasing goals more fulfilling than chasing money in the long run? 2. Why is it important to identify goals that align with personal values and passions? 3. Why does focusing on goals rather than money help us develop a sense of purpose and direction? 4. Why is it crucial to define specific, measurable goals to work towards them effectively? 5. Why does setting meaningful goals help us stay motivated and committed to the journey? 6. Why is it important to recognize the potential pitfalls of focusing solely on money, such as burnout or a lack of fulfillment? 7. Why does pursuing non-monetary goals often lead to unexpected financial benefits as a byproduct? 8. Why is it crucial to balance chasing goals with maintaining financial stability and responsibility? 9. Why does celebrating small wins and progress towards our goals help you stay motivated and focused? 10. Why is it important to recognize the intrinsic value of pursuing goals that align with our values and passions, separate from any external rewards? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 21. Speak your dreams into existence. Have you ever had a dream or a goal that you kept to yourself, afraid to speak it out loud? You felt like it was too big or unrealistic, that others might judge or ridicule you, or that you might fail and be disappointed. It is a common fear, yet it is one that can hold us back from achieving our greatest potential and living the life we truly desire. The truth is, speaking your dreams into existence is a powerful way to manifest them into reality. When we speak of our dreams, we give them life and energy. We connect with like-minded individuals who can support us. And we open ourselves up to the possibility of new opportunities and experiences. When we keep our dreams to ourselves, we limit their potential and keep ourselves stuck in a mindset of scarcity and fear. The first step towards speaking your dreams into existence is to get clear on what they are. This might involve some soul-searching or self-reflection to uncover what it is that you truly desire. Consider what brings you joy and fulfillment, what lights you up and makes you feel alive, and what impact you want to have in the world. Be specific and realistic, yet also allow yourself to dream big and think creatively. Speaking your dreams into existence requires confidence and courage. You might feel vulnerable and exposed when sharing your dreams with others, but remember that it is often through vulnerability that we connect most deeply with others. Speak with conviction and enthusiasm, and be unapologetic in your vision for your life. You may face criticism or rejection, but do not let that deter you from pursuing your dreams. Remember that others' reactions are not a reflection of your worth or the value of your dreams. Speaking your dreams into existence is easier when you surround yourself with people who can support and encourage you. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your vision for the future and who can offer insights advice, and collaboration. Join groups or communities that align with your goals and participate in events or activities that allow you to connect with others who share your passions. Having a supportive network can help you stay motivated and hold you accountable to your dreams. Speaking your dreams into existence is not just about achieving a specific outcome or goal. It is also about enjoying the journey and the growth that comes from pursuing your dreams. Do not let the fear of failure or setbacks hold you back from taking action towards your dreams. Instead, focus on the process of learning, growing, and taking steps towards your goals. Celebrate the small wins along the way and use any setbacks or failures as opportunities for learning and growth. When we speak our dreams into existence, we tap into a universal intelligence that can help guide us towards our goals. Trust that the universe has your best interests at heart and that everything is working out for your highest good. Be open to unexpected surprises, opportunities, and synchronicities that come your way as you pursue your dreams. Stay focused on your vision and keep moving forward, trusting that the path will unfold before you in the right time and place. Speaking your dreams into existence is a powerful tool for manifesting the life you desire. It requires courage, confidence, and vulnerability, yet the rewards are plentiful. When you speak your dreams aloud, you give them life and energy, connect with like-minded individuals, and open yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities. Remember to stay focused on the process, surround yourself with supportive people, and trust in the universe as you pursue your dreams. You deserve to live a life that is aligned with your passions and purpose. And speaking your dreams into existence is the first step towards making that a reality. 1. How can we cultivate the confidence to speak our dreams into existence? 2. How can we overcome fear of judgment or failure when expressing our dreams? 3. How can visualization and manifestation techniques help us speak our dreams into reality? 4. How can we use positive self-talk and affirmations to boost our confidence in speaking our dreams? 5. How can being clear and specific in articulating our dreams help us feel more confident and focused? 6. How can practicing and rehearsing speaking our dreams aloud help us feel more comfortable and articulate? 7. How can surrounding ourselves with supportive and encouraging people help us feel more confident in voicing our dreams? 8. How can learning from past successes and failures help us stay confident and committed to speaking our dreams into existence? 9. How can setting concrete goals and working towards them help us feel more confident in speaking our dreams aloud? 10. How can we find inspiration and motivation to speak our dreams into existence with confidence, even in the face of obstacles or setbacks? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now, hold yourself accountable. Chapter 22. Set high expectations and deadlines. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a rut, feeling like you're not making progress towards your goals or that you're not reaching your full potential? It is a common experience, yet one that can be overcome with the power of setting grand expectations and deadlines for yourself. In this chapter, we'll explore why setting high expectations and deadlines can get you much further in life, and we'll offer some practical tips for how you can implement these strategies in your own life. When it comes to achieving your goals and living your best life, setting high expectations for yourself can be the key to success. When you challenge yourself to achieve more than you thought possible, you push yourself beyond your comfort zone and enter a realm of growth and achievement. In addition, setting high expectations can help you become more focused, motivated, and determined to achieve your goals, while also instilling a sense of confidence and accomplishment. One way to set high expectations for yourself is to break your goals down into smaller, achievable steps. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, you may set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes each day, or to cut out refined sugar from your diet. These smaller goals are more achievable and provide a sense of momentum and progress towards your larger goal. Another way to set high expectations is to surround yourself with people who expect the best from you. Seek out role models or mentors who have achieved what you want to achieve and learn from their example. Find communities or groups that share your values and support your goals, and connect with like-minded individuals you can learn from and grow with. In addition to setting high expectations, setting deadlines for yourself can be a powerful tool for achieving your goals. Deadlines provide a sense of urgency and accountability, and they force you to prioritize your efforts and make progress towards your goals. In addition, deadlines can help you overcome procrastination and stay focused and motivated even when the going gets tough. To set effective deadlines, start by breaking your goals down into smaller, specific milestones. For example, if your goal is to write a book, you may set a deadline to write a certain number of pages each week or to complete a chapter by a specific date. These smaller deadlines make the larger goal more manageable and provide a sense of accomplishment along the way. It's also important to be realistic when setting deadlines. Don't set unattainable deadlines that will only set you up for failure and discouragement. Instead, set deadlines that are challenging yet achievable and adjust them as needed based on your progress and circumstances. Setting high expectations and deadlines for yourself can be a powerful tool for achieving your goals and realizing your full potential. When you challenge yourself to achieve more than you thought possible, you open yourself up to growth and accomplishment, while also fostering a sense of motivation and focus. By breaking your goals down into smaller, achievable steps, surrounding yourself with supportive people, and setting realistic deadlines, you can elevate your performance and achieve more than you ever thought possible. Start setting high expectations and deadlines for yourself today and see what amazing things you can achieve. 1. What important goal have you been putting off that you can start working on today? 2. What is a specific, measurable action you can take toward achieving your goal? 3. What small daily habit can you establish that will help you make progress toward your goal? 4. What resources can you access to support your efforts, such as a mentor, coach, or online community? 5. What is the time frame in which you want to achieve your goal, and what specific milestones do you need to reach along the way? 6. What obstacles might stand in your way, and how can you prepare to overcome them? 7. What specific skills or knowledge do you need to develop to achieve your goal, and what steps will you take to develop them? 8. What motivates you to achieve your goal, and how can you tap into that motivation when you start to feel discouraged or overwhelmed? 9. What actions are you willing to take to hold yourself accountable for making progress towards your goal? 10. What other areas of your life can benefit from setting high expectations and deadlines, and how can you start implementing these strategies in those areas as well? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 23. Jack of all trades, master of none, but often better than a master of one. The old saying goes, Jack of all trades, master of none. However, this phrase has come to be a misinterpretation of the original meaning. The concept of being a jack of all trades involves having a broad range of knowledge and skills across a variety of domains. In this chapter, we'll explore the advantages of being a jack of all trades and explain why it's more valuable to know a little bit about a lot of topics than to know a lot about only a few. When you have a diverse skill set, you become a more well-rounded and adaptable individual. You have a broader perspective on the world and can approach challenges from multiple angles. Additionally, you become more valuable to employers and clients because you bring a wider range of expertise to the table. You have more opportunities to pursue different paths, and you can pivot your career or hobbies as needed. Another advantage of being a jack of all trades is the ability to recognize patterns and connections between unrelated domains. By having a general understanding of different topics, you can draw upon a range of sources to make connections and develop innovative ideas. This breadth of knowledge also helps to prevent narrow-mindedness and promotes creativity. Moreover, knowing a little bit about a lot of topics can help you learn more in-depth about various subjects, and you may identify areas of interest that you never knew you had. Learning new skills can become a lifelong journey of discovery and self-improvement, and it can boost both your personal and professional growth. While becoming an expert in a specific domain can be beneficial in certain industries, the world is becoming increasingly complex and interconnected, making a broad knowledge base increasingly valuable. Knowing a little bit about many subjects allows you to see the big picture and make more informed decisions. It also enhances your problem-solving skills, as you can apply a diverse range of solutions to solve various challenges effectively. The past year has reinforced the importance of versatility, as many people had to find new skills to survive in the changing job market. Therefore, being a jack of all trades helps people adapt better and stay resilient when faced with political or economic upheavals and provides more opportunities for diverse career paths. In conclusion, knowing a little bit about a lot of topics is advantageous as it enhances your creativity, critical thinking, and adaptability. It allows you to connect the dots and discover new areas of interest, which leads to continuous growth and development. While there is value in specialization, the benefits of being a jack of all trades far outweigh the drawbacks. So do not be afraid to dabble in many different domains, explore new interests, and find ways to make connections between unrelated subjects. Ultimately, becoming a jack of all trades can help you become a more well-rounded, successful, and fulfilled individual. 1. Why is it important to have a deep understanding of the principles that underlie various topics? 2. Why do some people excel in one area more than others, and how can broadening your skill set help you stand out? 3. Why is it essential to identify your strengths and weaknesses before embarking on a journey to become a jack of all trades? 4. Why is it crucial to specialize in one area while still having a general understanding of other subjects? 5. Why is it important to identify the skills and knowledge needed to achieve your goals and prioritize the domains that can help get you there? 6. Why is it essential to have a basic understanding of various subjects even if they are not directly related to your domain of expertise? 7. Why is it essential to build a network of experts in different domains to complement your skill set and expand your knowledge? 8. Why is it important to seek feedback to learn from your mistakes and improve your skills across different domains? 9. Why is it beneficial to challenge yourself by stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things? 10. Why is it essential to avoid spreading yourself too thin and focusing on a few domains that align with your passions and career goals? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 24. Don't let reality destroy your imagination. The pursuit of our goals can be an incredibly rewarding experience, but it can also be incredibly challenging and sometimes discouraging. However, it's essential to remember that our imagination can help us overcome barriers and achieve our dreams. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of nurturing our imagination and explain how we can use it to achieve our goals. Our imagination is one of the most powerful tools we have. It helps us to create new ideas, visualize success, and overcome obstacles. When we imagine our future selves achieving our goals, it motivates us and keeps us focused. Our imagination is vital when we reach difficult situations, as it helps us find creative solutions and keep moving forward. Unfortunately, many people let their reality destroy their imagination. They may begin to doubt themselves, their abilities, or the feasibility of their goals. They get discouraged by setbacks and become convinced that their dreams are unrealistic or impossible. However, it's important to remember that our imagination is not limited by our current reality. It's a tool that can help us shape our reality and overcome challenges. How to use imagination to achieve your goals. 1. Visualize success. Picture yourself achieving your goals and imagine yourself living in that reality. Focus on the positive outcomes and let those images motivate you to keep pushing forward. 2. Embrace creativity. Use your imagination to find new ways to approach your challenges. Think outside the box and let your creativity guide you to unique solutions. 3. Reframe your mindset. Instead of seeing challenges as barriers, see them as opportunities for growth. Think of challenges as learning opportunities and let your imagination guide you towards new areas of exploration. 4. Build a support system. Surround yourself with people who believe in your goals and dreams. Seek help and advice from people who inspire you to keep pushing yourself to reach your potential. 5. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself and your abilities. Remember that anything is possible if you believe in yourself and use your imagination to push beyond the limits of your current reality. In conclusion, our imagination is a powerful tool that we must nurture and develop. Do not let the realities of today destroy the possibilities of tomorrow. Embrace your imagination, visualize your success, and use your creativity to keep pushing yourself towards your goals. Remember that anything is possible, and with the right mindset, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your dreams. So, do not let your realities destroy your imagination and keep pushing forward towards your dreams. 1. Why is it important to identify the limiting beliefs that are holding you back from achieving your goals? 2. Why is it essential to understand your values and passions to align your goals with your long-term vision for your life? 3. Why is it crucial to focus on the present moment and let go of limiting beliefs about the future? 4. Why is it important to cultivate a cheerful outlook and mindset that enables you to overcome obstacles and stay focused on your goals? 5. Why is it essential to surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your vision for your life? 6. Why is it important to set realistic goals for yourself, but also aim high and dream big? 7. Why is it crucial to take consistent action towards your goals, regardless of setbacks or failures? 8. Why is it important to engage in self-reflection and regularly evaluate your progress towards your goals? 9. Why is it crucial to celebrate small victories and accomplishments along the way to keep yourself motivated? 10. Why is it essential to maintain a sense of playfulness and imagination to enable you to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life and work towards your dreams? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 25. The Pros and Cons of Being Decisive. When pursuing your goals, it's essential to make decisions confidently and with conviction. Being decisive can help you gain the respect of your peers and even attract the opposite sex. However, there are also potential drawbacks that come with being overly decisive. In this chapter, we will discuss the pros and cons of being decisive and explore when to make bold decisions and when to take a step back. The pros of being decisive: 1. Increased respect. Making decisions with confidence and conviction can increase the respect people have for you. It shows that you are willing to take risks and stand up for what you believe in. 2. Improved leadership. Being decisive can be a critical trait for effective leadership. It shows that you are willing to take charge and make the tough decisions necessary to move forward. 3. Enhanced confidence. Making decisions with certainty can help build confidence and self-esteem. It helps to develop the ability to make quick, informed choices, which can be an invaluable skill in life and work. 4. Attraction. Many people find decisiveness and confidence attractive qualities. By making bold decisions, you can potentially attract the attention of a different sex. The cons of being decisive. 1. Making hasty decisions. Being too decisive can lead to making hasty decisions without fully considering all the options. It can lead to risks that could be avoided with more thoughtful and calculated decision-making. 2. Avoiding input. Decisiveness can also cause some people to dismiss the advice or input of others. By not considering multiple opinions, they may miss vital details that could affect the outcome. 3. Fear of failure. Fear of failure may hinder decision-making. Being decisive can lead individuals to make decisions based on avoiding failure rather than what is in the best interest of their goals. 4. Overconfidence. Being overly decisive without considering all the factors can lead to overconfidence that could be detrimental to achieving the intended goal. The key to being decisive when pursuing your goals is to balance the pros and cons. When faced with a major decision, take the time to consider all the available options and seek advice from trusted sources. Keep your values and goals in mind, while also not being afraid to take risks when necessary. In conclusion, there are pros and cons to being decisive. While decisiveness can lead to increased respect and confidence, it can also result in making hasty decisions, avoiding input from others, and a fear of failure. The key is to strike a balance between being decisive and thoughtful, taking the time to consider all options while not shying away from taking calculated risks. By doing so, you can make bold decisions that move you closer to your goals while also earning the respect of your peers and attracting potential romantic interests. 1. Why is it important to set clear and specific goals before beginning a task to help you make more informed and efficient decisions throughout the process? 2. Why is it essential to prioritize your goals and tasks to help you make more decisive choices about what needs to be done first? 3. Why is it important to gather as much information as possible before deciding to ensure that you have a complete understanding of the situation? 4. Why is it essential to have a solid understanding of your values and priorities to make decisive choices that align with your long-term goals? 5. Why is it important to remain positive and confident in your decision-making abilities to avoid second-guessing yourself and delaying progress? 6. Why is it essential to consider potential risks and consequences when making decisions to avoid making rash choices that could lead to negative outcomes? 7. Why is it important to seek input and advice from trusted sources to gather different perspectives and potentially make more informed decisions? 8. Why is it essential to be adaptable and flexible in your decision-making process to adjust to changing circumstances? 9. Why is it important to trust your instincts and intuition when making decisions to stay true to your authentic self? 10. Why is it essential to take action and follow through on your decisions to create momentum towards achieving your goals and build confidence in your decision-making abilities? Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Chapter 26. Don't let life circumstances define you. This is a matter of urgency. Too many people have given up on their dreams and settled for less because they allowed their life circumstances to define them. It is time to break free from this pattern and take control of our lives. There is no time to waste. Every moment we spend letting our life circumstances limit us is a moment that we could have spent building the life we want. We cannot afford to waste any more time waiting for things to change. We need to be the change we want to see in our lives. We need to push ourselves out of our comfort zones and take risks. We need to stop letting excuses hold us back. By embracing a growth mindset and focusing on what we can do rather than what we cannot do, we can create a life beyond our wildest dreams. We owe it to ourselves to reach our full potential and not be held back by external factors. It is time to take action now and start living the life we want and deserve. Let us break free from the chains of our circumstances and make things happen. It is easy to let life's obstacles define us. We all experience some form of adversity, and it is natural to let it affect us. However, using these experiences as an excuse or a limit on our potential is not the answer. By allowing our life circumstances to define us, we are giving up control over our lives and surrendering our power to external factors. We become what we think, so if we believe we are limited by our circumstances, then we will always be limited. We must change our mindset and stop letting our life circumstances define us. It starts with taking ownership of our lives, taking responsibility for our actions, and being accountable for our outcomes. We need to recognize that we have the power to choose how we respond to our circumstances and that they do not define us. It is time to take control of our lives and stop letting our circumstances limit us. We need to embrace a growth mindset and believe that we can achieve anything we set our minds to, regardless of our circumstances. By focusing on what we can do rather than what we cannot do, we can start to see opportunities instead of limitations. It is time to break free from the chains of our circumstances and start living the life we want and deserve. We owe it to ourselves to reach our full potential and not be held back by external factors. 1. Why would you want to settle for less and limit your potential because of your life circumstances? 2. Why live a life of regrets and what-ifs when you can take charge of your future and create the life you want? 3. Why let fear and uncertainty paralyze you and prevent you from taking action towards your goals? 4. Why continue to hold yourself back and miss opportunities to grow and succeed? 5. Why let external factors control your life when you have the power to take control and make a change? 6. Why let negative self-talk and self-doubt hinder your progress and prevent you from reaching your full potential? 7. Why let your past mistakes define you and limit your growth and development? 8. Why allow the opinions of others to dictate the direction of your life and prevent you from pursuing your passions? 9. Why settle for a life that does not align with your values and beliefs? 10. Why wait for tomorrow when you can take action today and start living the life you truly desire? Remember, our life circumstances do not define us, nor should they limit us. We have the power to take control of our lives and shape our future. Do not allow fear and negative thinking to hold you back. Take action towards your goals and pave the way for a life beyond your wildest dreams. The time to start is now. Write your answers down. Read your answers to out loud. Now hold yourself accountable. Table of contents. Content.